In this first look video from InfluenceWP, we are checking out a WordPress plugin called Confetti. This is going to allow you to add a bit of fun to your WordPress website, throwing up confetti, if you will, when someone takes an action. Like maybe they make a purchase on your website using WooCommerce, or maybe someone fills out a form, those types of actions. So it's a really neat way to add a bit of excitement to your website, encourage customers to maybe buy more, for example. But before we poke around the website for Confetti and then look at the actual solution together, just a quick bit of housekeeping. First look videos cover products we have no prior experience with. They show vendors how new users experience their website and product for the very first time. These videos are unedited, high-level introductions that are not paid for, they're not sponsored, and they contain no affiliate links. If you would like videos like this created for your business, go to influencewp.com/partners and request your free partner membership. And we thank Confetti for being a partner. If you like what you see in this video, go over to our website at influencewp.com, find the deals area, and grab the exclusive offer for Confetti. All right, so the domain we are looking at here, the website we are looking at is wpsunshine.com. So you're kind of noticing a bit of a trend here. Fun confetti, WP Sunshine. So everything's bright, everything's fun. So really neat stuff there. Once you get to the WP Sunshine website, you're going to go up under plugins in the navigation area, and then just go to Confetti, which is the page I have pulled up right here. As I said before, this is a way to add a fun, celebratory confetti effect to your WordPress website. Help create unique experiences for your customers after making a purchase, filling out a form, or doing other things on your various pages and posts. Okay. All right. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to rattle off all of the features of this plugin. We're going to look for some key pages: an about page, a change log, and documentation. All right. And then we'll look at the actual solution. So I see a features button right here. Let's go ahead and click on that. That takes us down to a video. And what else can we find here? Many confetti styles built in. So you've got all these different effects. I don't know. Oh, cool. So you can actually click on these links and it shows you. That's really, really wild. Click links to preview effects. Realistic canon, repeating canon, fireworks, school pride, and last but not least, falling snow. Awesome. That's really, really cool. That's a lot of fun. All right. Next up, you can customize the effects. So there's all kinds of options with colors, speed, delay to launch, starting point, and so on. It says here that it is fully accessible, follows browser settings, prefers reduced motion settings to ensure confetti does not disturb users who opt out. Integrates with a lot of popular WordPress plugins and any theme. So you see the full list there. Okay, I think that about covers it. It does mention here Confetti plus Gravity Forms, Confetti plus WP Forms, Confetti plus Ninja Forms, Confetti plus EDD, that's Easy Digital Downloads, and Confetti plus WooCommerce, to name a few of those specific integrations. All right, I think that covers the features, but again, we're going to look at this together live here. So let's now look for a change log. And I do not see one. Let's do a search. All right, so I'd like to see a change log, complete with the version numbers, the dates that was released, and obviously the changes to the plugin. Do I see an about page? I do not see an about page. Let's go back to the main website and just see if maybe there's something here. All right, so I don't see an about page. I'd love to see an about page with the team behind the Confetti product, even if it's just one team member, faces with names to help establish customer trust. And last but not least, let's go to documentation. Let's for fun do a search for changelog in here. See if it's, okay, not in here. All good. All right, let's dive into some of these. Let's just go to the first one. Google Places API. Legacy versus new. All right, that's cool. Let's go back. So this is actually the main. Let me go back to that was the main site. Let me go back to Confetti. So they do have a bit of, okay, so those more like screenshots. There's obviously the video. All right, let's go back into documentation. Here we go. I missed this. So there's actually a Confetti column in here. Okay, all good. Let's dive into one of these. Let's go how to put Confetti on any page. All right, so we have looks like we have, okay, cool. So we've got some inline videos, some GIFs there. So it appears to be some nice documentation. Let's go into how to add Confetti to a WooCommerce thank you page, receipt page. All right, so brief documentation there. I'm going to keep looking just to find some more, what else is in here. So some of these are short and sweet just because maybe that's all you need. Let's check out this one, add Confetti to Elementor Forms. Okay, so here we start to see some screenshots with annotations. All right, all good. What I know about this developer and this company, documentation and support is top notch. So I have every confidence in the world that you will have everything you need there as far as support and documentation if you need it. Okay, let's go ahead and check this out. So I have Confetti installed. I've done nothing here because that's part of what we do in these first look videos. I don't touch anything until I hit record. So the plugin is installed. Let's go back to the plugins table. So here's Confetti. There's no settings page here. Here we go. So under settings, I do see a Confetti entry. There we go. So here on the options tab, we can choose our style. And we looked at these towards the beginning of the video, the basic canon. They have a nice link here where you can see an example. That's a really, really nice touch. We'll just go with the default, the basic canon. And we see that once we selected that, some of our settings change. So see that? Okay. All right, so let's go with the basic canon. Here you can come over and customize the color. So you can add multiple colors, it looks like. Let me just go ahead and refresh here. I'm going to leave the default colors as is. Here you can set the delay, the particle count. So that's like, assume it's like the density of how much Confetti to launch. The launch angle, the spread, the start velocity, the decay, the gravity, drift, ticks, scalar, z-index, origin, all sorts of options here. Down at the bottom, we see the ability to disable for reduced motion. Yeah, I would want to put that on for accessibility. Go ahead and save changes. And then we see actually a preview as well. That's nice. So we can click preview and kind of see what we're going to get before we even hit that save changes button. All right, so that's what you're going to get. We move over to the add-ons tab. So all of those available add-ons, all of those available integrations. For fun, I wanted to try, because we have WooCommerce installed, let's turn on WooCommerce, save our changes, and we're going to try to purchase a product and see what happens, okay? Up here in the top right, I see convenient links for documentation. If you want to write a review, feedback, or support tickets, that's nice. License, that's self-explanatory. We're not going to expose the license here. But this is really, really nice and simple to configure. Simple doesn't mean that it's less powerful, less feature-rich. It's just simple. It's easy to configure, which is what you want. All right. All right. So we should go purchase a product. Let's go do that. Let's go to the front end of this test site. Let's see if I have a link. Oh, I already have something in my cart, so that's convenient. Let's just go check out, and then let's watch for that Confetti to pop up. Let's see. Go to checkout. All right, maybe we won't do that. I don't know. I need to take another look at this and see what I have set up WooCommerce wise. I may have tinkered and changed something so that it's not set up. I'll pause the video real quick, which I typically don't do. And let me get WooCommerce worked out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we are back. Luckily, just a little sidebar here. What happened was I wiped out all of the WooCommerce pages. I just deleted them for whatever reason. So the little sidebar is that WooCommerce has a nice button where you can just regenerate all of the key pages in one click. So that's what I did. Okay, so let's go check this out. We've got something in our cart. We're going to go proceed to check out. And yeah, that's it. As soon as I hit place order here, I think we're going to see that confetti. There we go. There was the confetti. Again, you have all of those options to customize the style of the confetti. Once you choose the style of confetti, you then have all of the options to further enhance that particular design of confetti. And we just did an example with WooCommerce. You saw all of those types of integrations, whether it's with forms, membership plugins, all sorts of options. But again, we thank Confetti for being a partner. If you like what you see in this video, and I think you have to like what you see in this video, influencewp.com/deals and grab that exclusive offer for Confetti. And I will see you all in the next video.